Coming from the RPG powerhouse that is Square Enix, Final Fantasy has seen multiple releases across almost every known format since the Nintendo Entertainment System. Fast forward to the PlayStation 1 and we have Final Fantasy VII, the game that alongside its sequel, Final Fantasy VIII, can instantly resurrect the age-old playground battles of Sega are better than Nintendo and vice versa. Now and only the second Final Fantasy game to get a true sequel, with the other being Final Fantasy X, it sees Square Enix attempt to please those who frowned upon the 13's lack of free roaming and many other elements. It puts the player 3 years after the events of Final Fantasy XIII. Freed of her Odyssey status along with the other main characters, Lightning is reunited with her sister Sarah as she awakens from her crystal status. The story begins as due to an unintentional side effect from the previous game's conclusion, Lightning disappears to Valhalla, the result being that many of the characters believe that Lightning is dead or sacrificed herself, all except Sarah. Within those 3 years, Snow has left Sarah in the hope of finding Lightning for her whilst the town has been overrun by monsters. Sarah herself is saved from an ambush by one of the new main antagonists, Noah. Noah explains that he has met Lightning and offers Sarah the chance of seeing her again. After accepting the offer, Sarah and Noah travel through time and space to locate Lightning and learn more about the effects of her disappearance. Not much has changed from 13's active time battle combat system. New features include cinematic action sequences, which are quick time events used to deal higher damage, and critical hits to foes which can turn the tides of battle. A new feature includes the addition of a Pokemon-esque capture system which sees tamed monsters being used to deal damage to an enemy via a quick time event called Feral Link. Monsters no longer roam the map, instead opting to surprise the player when you get close. As they appear on screen, a new feature called the Mog Clock appears. The benefits of this can include a surprise attack on the enemy, or a penalty should you not engage them within a certain time. The main element of the game sees the Historia Crux system, which allows players to enter various time gates throughout the game. Certain choices will have a drastic effect and change on the game and the multiple endings included. The time travel system adds what a lot of Final Fantasy fans have been craving in the way of a huge non-linear gameplay. Jump 100 years into the future or past and make a different choice to witness a significant change within the game's plot. Final Fantasy XIII-2 isn't for everyone, but for die-hard fans and myself included, it should be a nice pace setter for the slew of RPG games being released this year. Final Fantasy XIII-2 is being released in North America on the 31st of January, Australia on the 2nd of February, and UK and mainland Europe on the 3rd of February. 3 different editions are available, as well as a whole host of pre-order content, so check retailers both in-store and online.